Alright, sadly I'm going to have to split this video in two because for some reason I've already had to redo this so many times because YouTube, webcam, whatever, is being a real asshole. But basically, I am supporting backwards compatibility. Now, I'm going to go hoping everyone knows what backwards compatibility is. I'm just going to skip the definition of that and then go move on. Now, basically, I've got two negatives towards backwards compatibility that I'm going to correct with logic and justice. Okay? And I'm going to do one of them in this video and the next one in the next video because I can't get past 6 fucking minutes on this goddamn thing. I don't know why. It's just connection error. Well, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck. Yeah. And now, the first one is price. The most overused bullshit excuse I've ever heard about why backwards compatibility isn't good. For some reason, people think backwards compatibility is going to jack up the fucking price of the PS4 and the Xbox One. That is bull crap. Shut up and quit using it. I'm going to give you guys a history lesson. Back in the 1950s or 1940s, I don't fucking remember. Fuck you. There's this guy named Mr. Ford. I don't know his first name. Anyway, he wanted to make a cheap and affordable car called the Model T. And how did he make that car so cheaply and so affordable? Well, he came up with a process called the assembly line, which is basically invented to make products cheaply and fast. Do you want to guess how the Xbox 360 and the PS3 were made? Off a goddamn assembly line. Hello? How expensive do you think those fuckers are? And you know they made a bunch of them, so they're sitting in a warehouse somewhere. The ones that didn't sell. Fuck, take the ones off the shelves that are never going to sell and put them into the goddamn system. These systems are 8 years old. The 360 being a year older. You're telling me that they have 8 years of experience making it off of an assembly line which is made to make things cheaply and fast, and you're telling me that's going to jack up the goddamn price to put stuff they already own that's already made into the new gen systems? Really, asswipes? Wow, you're stupid as fuck. Come on. And you know what else about the whole price thing? Maybe, well, first of all, when's the last time you've seen a system release come out? I'm not saying always, but most of the time, the price ends with a 50 or 100. So you're telling me Sony's going to jack up their price from 400 to 450 just because they put in some last gen tech? Oh, come on, dude. You're insane. They're not going to jack it up $50 just because they put last gen tech in it. That'd be stupid. And I'm sure they're not going to give it some weird oblique cost like $420 or $430. They'd keep it at $400, man. Like, seriously, that whole price thing is stupid. It really is. Like, people say it like it's intelligent. Like it's, oh, I got an intelligent reason against backwards compatibility. It's going to go up $1 billion and women will all die and babies won't be born anymore because there's no women. That's why there should be no backwards compatibility. Oh yeah. Well, I never thought of that. Well, I guess we shouldn't have backwards. I guess we shouldn't have backwards compatibility. I did not realize that it'd be the end of all humanity. Come on, man. That is so stupid. Another thing is it would cost you more money. It would, as a corporation, they want you to spend the money on their now gen. They want you to buy current gen games. They want you to buy the current gen systems. So if you're putting some of your money towards to fix your last gen game, because games get bad, they get old, you're either going to fix it if you want to keep playing your last gen games, or you're going to want to buy a new one so you can keep playing your last gen games. You think they want you to worry about putting money towards last gen systems? No. They want you to buy a brand new game or accessories or a system. So that they're taking, so like that could be money that's going towards last gen stuff when they could be going towards current gen stuff. If they would have just put the damn backwards compatibility into the system to begin with. And they can do it with an update. Microsoft did that with the 360 when they didn't allow you to do backwards compatibility because they didn't want you buying $50 games instead of the $60 games, because the $50 games were on Xbox, the $60 games were on the Xbox 360, and they had cross-platform games, and they didn't want people buying the original Xbox games and then playing it on 360. So that's why they did that, and they didn't make it backwards compatible for 360. But then they started releasing updates where you could play backwards compatibility on the 360. So it was an update. So they could do that right now, which I think they are. So that's good for Microsoft. I don't know about Sony. They're doing the whole PS Now thing, which is a complete disaster, but that's a different story. So that's why backwards compatibility, the whole price thing is stupid. So shut up. Shut up with the price. That is fucking retarded.